Is Randy Brenham here? Good evening. I am Ryan Bonsack, principal of Dodgeville High School. I want to welcome the students, the parents, families, staff, and community members to our 2023 scholarship event. Tonight is a special night for our graduates, as we are here to honor graduates who have achieved great things, have similar career interests, share a passion, or for many presenters, to honor the memory of a loved one. Whether you are here to give or receive a scholarship, this night is about celebrating student achievements and celebrating the generosity of our community. I am very proud to say that we will be giving out almost $388,000 from 173 scholarships to 43 different recipients. Congratulations to the entire Dodgeville community. Students, inside your folders is instructions for how to get your scholarship. Pay close attention to this. Use the folder to store everything you received tonight. One last time, get out your phones real quick. In your phone, program this date in your calendar, May 31st. On May 31st, one of the most important things I'm going to model for you right now. Jenny, could you please come out on the stage? Jenny loves attention here, so I'm going to pull her out on the stage. Jenny, thank you for all you do to put on this event, putting the information and gathering it from our presenters. We just want to say thank you for all you do. Make sure that you thank the people that are giving you these scholarships. So on the 31st at 7 a.m., make sure you get up, you won't have school that day, and write those thank yous. I need a volunteer from the student body. Come on up. I want to give out the first 100 grand. With all that being said, it's my pleasure to start off the few next scholarships. So, our Academic Excellence Scholarship. The Academic Excellence Scholarship is awarded to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest grade point average in each public and private high school throughout the state of Wisconsin. The number of scholarships each high school is eligible for is based on total school enrollment grades 9 through 12. In order to receive a scholarship, a student must be enrolled on a full-time basis by September 30th of the academic year, following the academic year in which he or she was designated as a scholar, at a participating University of Wisconsin, Wisconsin Technical College, or independent institution in the state. The value of the scholarship is $2,250 per year, up to 4 years, and must be applied towards tuition. Half of the scholarship is funded by the state, while the other half is matched by the institution. Congratulations to Anastasia Gatlin. The Technical Excellence Scholarship. Technical Excellence Scholarships are to be awarded by the state of Wisconsin to high school seniors who have the highest demonstrated level of proficiency in technical education subjects. The new TES Scholarship Program began awarding scholarships in the 2015-2016 college academic year. The scholarships are only for use at a school within the Wisconsin Technical College system, which is located within the state of Wisconsin. The value of the scholarship is up to $2,250 per year to be applied towards tuition for 6 semesters. Congratulations, Cooper Fockler.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to present 4 scholarships tonight. And the first one has a really special place to me and to even a few classmates of mine who will be celebrating something like a 35th class reunion this year. And we're presenting what is the Lisa Perrine Memorial Scholarship. And Lisa was a member of the class of 1988, and she died of cancer at the beginning of her sophomore year. She was an excellent student, an athlete, and most of all, just a good friend to everyone. She enjoyed many activities, including volleyball, basketball, track, and band. Lisa had a magnetic personality, and she was a wonderful person. So the class of 1988 for many years has raised funds to remember Lisa, and this is the 29th year that we have presented this scholarship. And this year, we would like to present the Lisa Perrine Memorial Scholarship to Garrett McGauley, Colton James, and Aaliyah Roshan. The Bonnie Mae Music Scholarship is awarded to a student interested in music education. Participation in musicals and extracurricular activities is also recognized. And this year's recipient is Natalie Giddings. Judy Adams was born and raised in Dodgeville and graduated from Dodgeville High School in 1959. She was a dedicated high school teacher and counselor. After teaching in several locations in 3 different states, Judy returned home to Dodgeville, where she was the high school guidance counselor for 12 years until her retirement. Judy was the guidance counselor when I first started teaching here. Judy met every year with each senior to assist them in forming a post-high school plan. It is in her honor that we award 2 scholarships to support students in their unique journeys after high school. This year's Judy Adams Scholarship goes to Trenton Riddell and Cooper Elsner. Larry E. Nelson grew up in Dodgeville and was a 1977 graduate of Dodgeville High School. He graduated from UW-Whitewater with a degree in political science and later graduated from UW-Madison with a law degree. Shortly after graduation, Larry was hired as the Iowa County Assistant District Attorney and later took the position of the Iowa County District Attorney. Larry truly enjoyed serving his community in this capacity. This scholarship has been set up to award one Dodgeville High School senior who displays similar interests as Larry, someone who is looking to pursue a career in law, political science, or government. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the Larry E. Nelson Memorial, Nevaeh Sargent.
Good evening. The family of Arthur Brenham would like to congratulate Kelsey Hardy on being awarded the first Arthur Brenham Ag Memorialship Scholarship. My dad, Art, managed the day-to-day operations at FS Feeds on Union Street for 45 years and really understood the importance of our local farming community. This scholarship is dedicated to him and his tireless efforts to assist families with their farming needs. Once again, congratulations to Kelsey and to all of our recipients tonight.
My name is Natalie Hankey, and I'm presenting for Ethan's Shining Light Scholarship. Ethan's Shining Light Scholarships are awarded to students planning to continue their education. I'm honored to present this scholarship on behalf of Ethan's Shining Lights Foundation. This foundation was created in honor of a young Dodger named Ethan Smith, who passed away from cancer in 2010, just a few months shy of his 6th birthday. Ethan's favorite phrase was, "It's a beautiful day," and today truly is a beautiful day. Congratulations to Sean Riley, Julia Thompson, Anastasia Glonick, and Corley Jewell.
Hi, I'm Wendy Sersch, and I'm one of the early learning program teachers at Dodgeville Elementary School.
And I'm Natalie Hankey, Spanish teacher at Dodgeville High School.
We are here tonight to present a scholarship, actually two, on behalf of the Dodgeville Education Association, or the DEA. The DEA is what some call the Teachers Union. The union is our professional organization for educators. We join for many reasons. We believe that our voices are stronger when we combine them. We speak up about issues that are important to public schools. We support each other, and we work together to make sure both educators and our students are getting what they need. Being in the union is an important part of being a public school educator.
The Dodgeville Education Association has been giving scholarships to graduating high school students for many, many years to encourage them to continue their education. We are thrilled to grant 2 DEA scholarships this year.
Our first DEA scholarship is being awarded to a young woman who is a role model in our community and in our schools with all of her leadership positions. She is very active in her education, as well as being very involved in music, theater, and many clubs and organizations throughout her career as a student. She is a well-rounded, empathetic, and kind young adult. Her future goal is to go into the field of speech-language pathology and work with children who need a little extra help to communicate. We wish her all of the best in her future educational endeavors, starting at the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations, Corley Jewell.
Our next scholarship is the Dennis Bauman Memorial Scholarship. Dennis was an active member and president of the Dodgeville Education Association. He was a 5th grade teacher when he passed away in 2019. Dennis Bauman was especially enthusiastic about our DEA scholarships. To him, it was one of the most important things that the DEA did. This scholarship is awarded to a student who grew up in this community and in our schools with active memberships in Key Club, National Honor Society, and 4-H, holding leadership positions. He's an honest, kind, and hardworking adult, is attending the UW-Madison to study finance, economics, with plan to create a business that works for the betterment of his community. He's the son of one of our colleagues who has taught in our district for over 20 years. Congratulations, Colton James.
evening. I am still Wendy Serge.
And I am Teresa Bauer. We are members of the local PEO chapter here in Dodgeville.
It is a pleasure to be here tonight to present the local PEO Scholarship. PEO is a philanthropic education organization. The PEO Sisterhood is an international women's organization of about 230,000 members. Its primary focus is to assist with providing educational opportunities for female students worldwide.
Tonight's recipient of the local PEO Chapter M Scholarship is Janine Nisa.
Good evening. My name is Deb Hoffman. I live nearby in Brunker, Wisconsin. On behalf of my husband, Peter, who is conveniently on a fishing trip up north, our children, Tim, Randy, and Kristen, I am pleased to present the Steve Hoffman Memorial Scholarship to a very deserving graduating senior here at Dodgeville. It is one of 4 scholarships that our family is giving out this year. Our son, Steve, graduated from Iowa Grant in May of 1994. Steve was very active at school and in the community. He was accepted to attend college at Platteville, UW. His vision was to become an elementary school teacher, coach football, and wrestling. 2 months after his graduation, Steve had an accidental death and passed away at home. This is the 28th year for us to give out scholarships to graduating seniors. It started with just 1 scholarship to an Iowa Grant senior. After several years, our family and friends began to help raise funds in support of this program. We held an annual weekend bowling tournament, then a drive-through chicken barbecue dinner when COVID hit. As our memorial fund increased, so did the number of scholarships. 4, 6, even 8 in 1 year have been given out. Scholarships are not just for Iowa Grant students. We have donated to other area schools: Highland, Benamor, Lancaster, Mineral Point, Black Earth, Oregon, to name a few. Our family is very pleased to give the Steve Hoffman Memorial Scholarship to a very deserving young man here at Dodgeville. He is active at school and in the community. This scholarship goes to Trenton Riddell. Trenton always has a smile on when you see him.
Good evening. My name is Jane Gatlin, and I'm used to having you students out there so I can talk to you guys. It's hard to believe that this is my 4th year standing here presenting this scholarship in honor of my son, Gunnar Holt. Gunnar was a 2019. Gunnar was a 2019 Dodgeville graduate, so this means this is the first graduating class that Gunnar did not go to high school with. So let me tell you a little bit about my son and this scholarship. So first of all, it's a little ironic that it is a school scholarship because Gunnar did not like school. So anything he could do to try to get out of going to school, he tried it. You know, you take the thermometer and you put it up against the light bulb to make a fever, you know, those kind of things. Yeah, Gunnar tried them all. He didn't like studying, he didn't like taking tests, and quite honestly, he was an introvert and school just wasn't his thing. But when he found out that he could take online classes and he could graduate early, he was all about it. It was all he wanted to do at that point. So Gunnar completed his high school coursework in January of 2019 with the help of a couple of teachers, Michelle Lateral, Bill Wasley, Ryan Bonzak, to name a few. And then he began night courses at Southwest Tech in their welding program. Attending Southwest Tech for Gunnar was completely out of his comfort zone. He was scared. But it was a way for him to get out into the world, and Southwest Tech was a place for him to try to identify what he wanted to do and where he wanted to go with his life. It was an impactful space for Gunnar, even in the short 12 months that he attended Southwest Tech. Taking classes with the adults showed him a different side of the world, and he was encouraged, or forced, I should say, to work with others, to learn about their stories, and to understand what it was like to work outside of high school. So remember, Gunnar struggled, but that was true in high school, but it was also true at Southwest Tech as well. But his instructor and his classmates, they wouldn't let him struggle. They made him their own. They knew he was young. He was only 17 when he started classes there, and they knew he was still learning. They teased him, they helped him, they encouraged him, but most importantly, they cared about him, and they made sure that he knew that. He would come home and he would tell me stories about this guy helped him with this, or this person helped him with that, this guy wanted to help him make business cards, and he'd always say, "They're so much older than me." But they knew he was a mama's boy, because he would say, "Well, my mom told me I should do this, and my mom told me I should do that." So they would tease him about being a mama's boy. My favorite story of Gunnar at Southwest Tech was in his last week of school. I told him that his cap and gown was in and that he needed to go get it. So he went and he picked it up, took it out to his car, and then went to class. When he got to class that night, his instructor had everyone else's cap and gown except for Gunnar's. So he asked Gunnar, "Did you pick your cap and gown up already?" And Gunnar was like, "Yeah, my mom told me to." So the guys in his class all started laughing because they had taken a bet on whether or not Gunnar was going to go get his cap and gown because his mom told him to. So for someone who did not like school, Gunnar actually graduated twice in 2019. Once from high school here in Dodgeville in May with his class of 2019, but also from Southwest Tech on December 13th, 2019 with a certificate in welding. The next day, Saturday, December 14th, Gunnar was shot and killed in downtown Madison in the middle of a Saturday afternoon. The events of December 14th mean that Gunnar is not here. He's not here to be a welder, and he's not here to put his impact on the world like he should be. So the goal of Gunnar Scholarship is to help a deserving senior who is attending Southwest Tech make their impact on the world. For this year's recipient, I hope that this scholarship helps him find his journey at Southwest Tech and that he enjoys it as much as Gunnar did, but also that it allows him to go out and make his impact. So today I'm pleased to award the Gunnar Thomas Gatlin Holm Memorial Scholarship to Trenton Reynolds.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Knadler, and I'm presenting the KW Scholarship tonight. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all you young men and women for graduating. It's quite an honor, quite an achievement, and more importantly, I'd like to congratulate your parents for having guided them thus far. And as a parent who has been in your situation with my child on scholarship night, I know it's, and all the other graduation moments, I know it's a real mix of emotions. You are full of joy of launching your child. You are full of bittersweet feelings because you want them to succeed well beyond the home and beyond your controls, and yet you're going to miss them like hell. And that's just the way it goes. And so I hope that you all be sure to recognize your parents and thank them immensely for their part in your great journey to be here this evening. The KW Scholarship was initiated by my wife, Kathy Warpinski, and me Some years ago, we both taught at Dodgeville High School. I taught for 30 years. My wife taught for 20 plus years. And so collectively over 50 years of classroom work with students, and as a way to demonstrate our appreciation for the luck we had to be in Dodgeville and to teach so many great kids and to interact with so many parents, we initiated our scholarship. And in order to be eligible for the scholarship, students have to write a short essay, and this year the prompt was as follows: no matter how much you may try to avoid the turbulence of life, it will find you. It may exist on the macro level, or the turbulence of a seemingly smaller but just as important event or issue may overwhelm you. Select something that has unsettled you greatly in your life, describe the situation or event, and then explain how it has affected you and how you dealt with it. Not surprisingly, a lot of students wrote about the effects of COVID on their high school career. Among the very well-written essays, the winner for this year's KW Scholarship goes to Cooper Elsner.
Hi, I'm Sue Wiggle, and this is my husband Pete. We're the parents of Luke Wiggle and his daughter Lily. Luke was a 7th grade science teacher over at the middle school and unexpectedly lost his life. And so we have developed a Wiggle Strong Foundation in honor of his memory. Luke was an 81 graduate of Darlington. He lettered in 5 sports, senior class president, leads in the musicals and the theater. He loved the theater, but he also liked science, guys. So I'm going to address this to the seniors. Oh boy, another year's gone by. It went fast, didn't it? You have to admit it did, didn't it? Believe me, they're gonna go faster. It's hard to grasp that 8 years and about a week ago has passed since Luke stood outside his doors waving goodbye and wishing them a great summer. I'm sure he went back into his room for one last look around, never realizing it would be his last. Luke was 34 years old and had 3 small children that he adored. My point to you, you're gonna never know when life will end for you or a loved one. Make the most of your time and opportunities. Don't forget about the people who got you here. And believe me, they worked hard. Whenever Luke and I talked on the phone, we would always end our conversation with, "Bye, I love you." Or when he was leaving after a visit, he would hug me and again say, "I love you." Now it's his children doing the same thing. And whenever we see or talk to them, we get a big, "I love you." The $500 you two are about to receive tonight is not like most of your scholarships you'll be getting. This money is up front to do with what you please. Maybe get some things for your dorm room, buy a new outfit, or take mom and dad out for pizza. It's a little jump start into your next step in life. Take care of your studies, but enjoy life. And Lily will present the scholarships.
This year's recipients are Lucy Heimel and Sean Riley.
Good evening. My name is Jeff Bourne. I would first like to congratulate all of you students and parents on your accomplishments here in the last 4 years at DHS. You should be all so proud of what you have accomplished and the memories that will last you a lifetime as you look back on your high school days. It is with great pleasure that we are here tonight to present the annual Brian Gonning Scholarship. I would like to tell you a little bit about my brother. Brian passed away 7 years ago at the young age of 54 years old. He was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and passed away just 5 weeks later, extremely too young and too soon. Brian graduated from DHS in 1979. He was very involved with athletics at DHS. He was a very avid booster for many sports and activities and could be found at most of them watching and supporting nieces, nephews, and friends. He coached many young men in basketball for many years. Brian married Beth Olson, and they resided just a block away from here from the schools. Although they never had any children of their own, they were both from large families, so they had many nieces and nephews. They treated them and loved them all like they were their own, and the feeling was mutual. Brian had a very big heart and was all about family and giving all that he could. Brian would be thrilled knowing that his loving wife, Beth, decided after he passed in 2016 that she would like to present a scholarship in his memory each year to a deserving student. We are very excited to be part of this wonderful award ceremony to honor so many outstanding students here at DHS. We are so thrilled and honored that tonight's recipient had a close relationship with him. She was a very special young girl in his shortened life and is still very close with Beth. It is very heartwarming for all of us to present this to her and know that Brian would be so proud of her, as Beth is also. Brian and Beth are proud of her accomplishments, both in and out of school, and will be watching her as she continues her education at the University of Marquette Honors Program to focus on a business finance major. This year's scholarship is awarded to Olivia Olson.
Good evening. My name is Deb Mackey, and on behalf of my parents, Robert and Irene Esch, and my 5 siblings, I would like to award the student who is a member of FFA and plans to pursue a major in ag-related field at a 2-year or 4-year college or short course. Congratulations this year to Kelsey Hardy.
Good evening. My name is Dean Judd, representing the Judd family, along with several of Mayor's children, grandchildren, and loving wife Grace, who are here tonight. I'm here to present the Mayor Judd Ag Memorial Scholarship. We lost him a little over a year ago. He was 9 years old at that time. Our dad, along with Grace, was a hardworking farmer who moved to Dodgeville in 1963 and grew the family farm into what it is today. Here they raised 11 children on the farm and taught us what hard work is. He always loved supporting his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren by going to their sporting events and watching them show cattle at the Abbott County Fair. He was passionate about farming and the agricultural industry overall. We have chosen a very deserving student who shows this exact passion. I've known this individual since she started showing dairy cattle at the Abbott County Fair. I remember showing her how to tie up a calf, which at the time she could not grasp the idea, but has now grown into an active 4-H member of FFA and 4-H. Wisconsin Junior Horse Holstein Association, and the Iowa County Dairy Exhibit. And all these organizations, she has achieved great things and will continue to do so at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. With great pleasure, on behalf of the Judd family, we present this scholarship to Kelsey.
I'll be stepping in for Orville Olson and Anna Olson. The Dodgeville Masonic Lodge number 119 is awarding 2 scholarships of $500 to deserving students that plan to continue their education. The recipients are Tressa Miller and Malaya Bonds. The Dodgeville Eastern Star Scholarship goes to a very deserving student who shows a great academic potential for her success in secondary plans. Congratulations, Mason Winch.
Hi, I'm Bridget Dickler from the Dodgeville Federated Women's Club, and this is Pat Reish, my secretary. And the Dodgeville Federated Women's Club has been around since 1926. We're a very small club, but we give scholarships out every year. We also support the library. And we give out 2 $500 scholarships to students who are going into a medical field. The first scholarship is for Maggie Aherns.
The second scholarship is for Zoe Swenson.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of my good friends Pat and Carol Calhoun. Pat's love for farming and land was almost indescribable. Pat was passionate about land conservation and being a responsible farmer to ensure future generations could enjoy and work the land as he did. Sadly, Pat was taken from us too early by a drunk driver. This scholarship is a way for Pat to live on in the next generation of land stewards in hopes they will embrace his passion and dedication to conservation and responsible farming. Congratulations to Kelsey Hardy for being selected to carry on Pat's memory and honor.
Good evening. My name is Jim Rhodes, Specialist 4, U.S. Army. With me tonight is Sergeant Dick Search, United States Marine Corps. We are members of Chapter 4 of Wisconsin Vietnam Vets. Just a quick note, this weekend is Memorial Weekend, a time where we all stop and give thanks for what we have, and especially a quick note that if you have time and the situation presents itself, and you see a veteran, thank him for his service. They'll really appreciate it. This is our 9th year that we've given our scholarship. Each year we go back and forth as to who we're going to present it to. Our scholarship doesn't necessarily go to somebody who's going to be in the service themselves, but somebody who's had the service affect their lives in one way or another. And this year's recipient is.
This year, the recipient is Megan Valeria. Good evening, everyone. My name is Bob Cradwell, representative of the Dodgeville Lions Club. I just want to say that you people graduating this year, the Lions Club last year celebrated our 50th anniversary of this foundation. So a milestone for you people would be to come back and celebrate your 50th anniversary from your graduation. That's a long time away. Our presenters tonight are David Rick, current president, myself, Bob Cradwell, Robin Digman, next year's president, and Bruce Caston. The Dodgeville Lions Club offers scholarships to students entering health fields with preference given to sight or hearing areas of study. Decisions are also based on academics and financial need. This year's recipients of the 5 that we have, Maggie Ahrens, Anastasia Glonick, Corley Jewell, Julia Thompson, and Zena Weber.
Good evening. Thanks for having us. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Chad Whitford, this is Matt Schaff, both members of the fire department over at Mineral Point. We're here to give out a rather new scholarship. Never Forget Scholarship is awarded in memory of Captain Brian Bush and firefighter Jim Ludlam, who passed away in the line of duty on January 6th of 2022. Longtime members of the fire department, Brian and Jim volunteered for over 60 combined years. Their commitment to service and contributions to their community will never be forgotten. This scholarship is awarded to high school graduates pursuing a career in emergency services, the medical field, agriculture, or the skilled trades. We have one award winner tonight, Anastasia Glonick.
Good evening. My name is Ashley Biddick, and this is Jan Ashelman, and we are honored to represent the Dodgeville Area Ambulance Service Scholarship. As the ambulance service, we embody commitment to community and volunteerism, high levels of patient care, and lastly, empathy. We are honored to present the first ever DAS Scholarship to a very deserving recipient. When reading the recipient's essay, it was evident she was devoted to not only advancing her education, but to develop a relationship with patients along the way. Many of you know that this kind of mindset alone can be one of the most powerful impressions one may leave on a patient and their family during a medical emergency. She understands that words and actions during these moments can have an everlasting impact on someone's life. Lastly, our recipient wrote about being surrounded by a group of collaborative and selfless individuals who understand the importance of donating time for the benefit of the community. And we believe she also embodies all of these characteristics and so much more. Please help me in congratulating this year's scholarship winner, Anastasia Glonick.
Good evening. My name is Kim Markham, and I'm here from Colony Brands in Monroe. Each year, Colony Brands awards scholarships through several programs, including for children of our employees, our student summer employees, and students who attend our Career Expo. This year, we are awarding scholarships to seniors at 25 different schools. Our Career Expo Scholarship Program supports the career growth of area students across many industries and in turn, our local economies. $1.8 million has been awarded through this program alone over the last 13 years. On behalf of the entire Colony Brands team, I am honored to present 2 scholarships tonight to Megan Valeria, a $4,500 scholarship from our Children of Employees program and a $350 Career Expo scholarship. Congratulations, Megan, and all seniors. The Colony Brands team wishes you all the best as you embark on your future endeavors.
Good evening, I'm Dave Miller.
And I'm Art Allen. We're here to present the Alex Kubis Memorial. Alex was our nephew. And Alex Kubis Memorial is a fundraising campaign held each year to honor his memory of his love of learning. And if anybody knew Alex, he definitely loved learning. His brain was always turning. He was always trying to figure something else out and something new. He was always learning something. Unfortunately, we lost him in 21. And these funds are awarded back to students through gifts dedicated to a learning resource or in cash awards. Those awarded demonstrated honor, integrity, positive leadership, strong academic performance, kindness, and caring. Focus on commit achievements. As part of the money raised, 2 $500 scholarships were dedicated to graduating DHS students who not only exhibited these key characteristics, but had future career interests in technology and or social media marketing, which is, as everybody knows, crazy right now, social media, which was the learning focus for 2022. We're thrilled to be able to present these scholarships to Grace Graber and Janine Misa.
I'm Terry Wilkinson, and I'm representing the Dodgeville Veterans of Foreign Wars Post to award the scholarship under the VFW Jerry Brunker Scholarship in memory of his uncle, John Brunker, a World War II veteran. Jerry is a graduate of Dodgeville High School, class of 1971, and a veteran of the United States Air Force. The Veterans of Foreign Wars Jerry Brunker Scholarship was created to award qualified descendants of Iowa County veterans who are seeking education beyond high school. These students are not only descendants of veterans, but they have also demonstrated a scholastic capability and some type of financial need. We have 2 $500 scholarships to award tonight, and they go to Corley Jewell and Julia Thompson.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Peck, and I'm here on behalf of Community First Bank. Community First Bank is proud to present scholarships to local high school seniors in our markets. This year, we're excited to announce the recipient of the scholarship for the class of 2023 is Anastasia Gonning. Congratulations on your outstanding academic achievement, leadership, and community involvement, and good luck on your future endeavors.
Good evening. My name is Cindy Knoll, and I'm representing the Fort Crawford chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. Fort Crawford, of course, is in Prairie du Chien. It's a wonderful place to visit, and it has amazing history about our area. The National Society of Daughters of the American Revolution was founded on October 11, 1890, during a time that was marked by a revival of patriotism and intense interest in the beginning of the United States of America. We have these objectives: historical. In order to be a member, we have to prove that we are in line with our patriot. We have to have documentation, and it can be a lengthy time. Educational. We have classes that we take, and we're out and about in schools to promote education. We're patriotic. That is an objective. You will find us everywhere. It's not a hat and white glove society anymore. We have service to America, where we're out and about in veterans hospitals, we're in schools, we're cleaning cemeteries, we're cleaning headstones. We have packages to welcome home our armed forces. Anything and everything that we can do to promote our community and our values, you will see us out and about. As a daughter of the American Revolution, my patriot is Nicholas Harper. He was from Virginia. I am honored to give the DEA Good Citizen Award to a Dodgeville senior. The program and scholarship contest is intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship, and it is the essay contest. Right now we are in 13 different schools, so we take great pride in that. The program is open to all high school seniors enrolled in public or private schools accredited by their state board of education. United States citizenship is not required. The student selected as the school's DAR, good citizen, must have the following qualities: dependability, service, leadership, patriotism. I would also like to add respect and responsibility to that list. Your responsibilities will change. You're almost there. Enjoy what you have and follow that true life. I would like to encourage you to talk to your parents and your grandparents and your great aunts and uncles and share with their journey through stories that they might give you, because they have such a wealth of knowledge and experiences that you have never or could never imagine. It's such a great bonding experience to take that knowledge and to move it forward. So I encourage you to do that. So today's award goes to Coralie Jewell. Just 2 two more things I would like you to remember. Try to find joy in your day and smile. The world will think you're up to something. Thank you and congratulations.
I'm going to take that advice and smile at you all. Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2023. My name is Megan Jensen and I am the Assistant Director of Undergrad Recruitment at UW-Platteville, and I am honored to be here today on behalf of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville to award the following scholarships. The Dodgeville High School Community Scholarship is a cooperative effort between the UW-Platteville Foundation and Dodgeville High School, and it is based on students' admission applications, so they're non-academics, but also they're academics. Congratulations to Nevaeh Sargent. The UW-Platteville Academic Merit Scholarship is based on students' high school GPA at the time of admission, and if they submit an ACT or an SAT score, that is also taken into consideration. Congratulations to the following students: Bryn Wonicky, Ella Forsyth, Liam Wood, Maggie Ahrens, Taryn Backup, Zachary French, and Zena Weber.
Good evening. My name is Terry Edwards, and I'm joined by Laura Kaczynski, Stephanie Martin, and Ken Von Ruden. We are representing the Dodgeville Kiwanis Club in presenting 13 scholarships in the amount of $500 each. And we will also award one matching scholarship for $500 from the Kiwanis District Foundation. The Dodgeville Kiwanis Club is a service club formed in 1927, which has a long history of a partnership with students of Dodgeville High School. Each year, we raise and donate approximately $30,000 to give back to our community. The award winners tonight are very deserving because of their leadership skills and academic achievement, but each one of them also understands the importance of giving back to the community, as they were all active in the Kiwanis student organization, the Key Club. To our recipients and all the members of this year's graduating class, we wish you all the best in the future, and we hope you will remember that you have friends in Dodgeville you can always count on to believe in you and support you. When I call your name, please come on over and remain here until all names are called, and at that time, we will ask for thunderous applause. We're proud to award the 2023 Kiwanis Scholarships to Maggie Ahrens, Jameson Allen, Cooper Elsner, Zachary French, Natalie Giddings, Anastasia Galanick, Kelsey Hardy, Lucy Heimro, Alexa Hine, Colton James, Corley Jewell, Tressa Miller, and Olivia Olson. And the matching scholarship will go to Corley Jewell.
Hello, my name is Laura Kosinski, and I am here to represent the American Red Cross Making a Difference Scholarship. DHS hosts 5 American Red Cross blood drives each year, 4 during the school year and 1 during the summer. The next one is July 26th, and we're still in need of donors, so register now. And from these 5 drives, over the past year, we've collected 257 units, which can save up to 771 lives, which is a pretty impressive accomplishment for a community our size. As a thank you to the school partnerships, the American Red Cross has donated $2,500 to distribute among deserving seniors at Dodgeville High School. And just a note to parents and students, this scholarship also operates a little bit differently in that it gets applied directly to their fall tuition bill, so they never receive a check in the mail. So just kind of keep out, there's some work that they still have to do. So I'm gonna assign you guys homework here in a moment. So to be eligible, a student must be in his or her senior year. They must graduate high school at the end of their senior year. They must use the scholarship to advance his or her education starting this fall. And the student must be an active participant in the high school blood drives and exhibit a leadership role in the coordination and implementation of the drives. It is a great pleasure to award the scholarships to the students who made these drives such a success and a lot of fun. And congratulations to the following: Maggie Ahrens, Natalie Giddings, Kelsey Hardy, Lucy Heimroll, Lexi Haney, Corley Jewell, and Aidan McGraw. Please come up. Hello, my name is Lisa Humke, and I'm here to present the Environmental Studies Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student who not only demonstrates active involvement in the environment, but also understands the value of environmental studies. Students must submit a 500-word essay on the value of environmental studies and should demonstrate active involvement in the environment and should have grades that indicate probable success in college. The winning essay will be published in the Dodgeville Chronicle. It is my pleasure to give this year's Environmental Studies Scholarship to Olivia Olson. Congratulations, Olivia, and best wishes for the successful career in making a civil day and I'm also here to present the Harold A. and Jane S. Loloff Scholarship. The Harold and Jane Loloff Scholarship was established by their sons Kim and Rolf in memory of and to pay tribute to their parents for the examples they set through the years of love and service to their family, friends, and community. Both Harold and Jane were born in Wisconsin and lived most of their lives in Dodgeville. Harold graduated from Dodgeville and Jane attended Mineral Point High School before her family moved to Illinois. Harold went to La Crosse State, which is now UW La Crosse, and both her and Jane graduated from Cincinnati College of Mortuary Science. Married in 1932, the Loloffs worked together as Dodgeville area funeral directors for more than 50 years. Harold and James were very active in many organizations, including their church, the Masonic Lodge, Kiwanis, and the Chamber of Commerce. They were supporters of the Dodgeville Public Schools as well as UW-Madison. Their sons graduated from Dodgeville High School and UW-Madison and completed their medical studies in Wisconsin. Both are orthopedic surgeons, Kim in Neenah and Rolf in Green Bay. This year's recipients of the Harold A. and Jane S. Loloff Scholarships are Lucy Heimel and Alexa Heaney.
Creek Lutheran Church Charlotte E. Gilbertson Education Scholarship. I'm proud to present the Education Scholarship to Olivia Olson. Olivia will receive a 1,000 year each year during her time at Marquette University. Congratulations, Olivia.
Good evening. I am Krista Dolan. I'm a dairy farmer here in Dodgeville. I'm also the president of the Iowa County Farm Bureau, and I chair Farmers Appreciation Day here in Dodgeville. The Wisconsin Farm Bureau Federation is the state's largest grassroots farm organization representing farms of all sizes, commodities, and management styles. Here in Iowa County, Farm Bureau members take an active role in their local communities, participating in programs such as Ag in the Classroom, supporting youth organizations like 4-H and FFA, and donating products and services to local food pantries. Iowa County Farm Bureau is also responsible for organizing Farmers Appreciation Day, a true community tradition which will be celebrated for a 37th consecutive year. The event is Iowa County's way of saying thank you to farmers and agribusinesses for their positive impact on the communities in which we live and serve, as an excellent opportunity to promote and educate the general public about agriculture. More than ever, the agriculture industry is depending on the next generation to continue promoting, educating, advocating, and of course, growing the food we eat. This year's recipient of both the Iowa County Farm Bureau and Farmers Appreciation Day Scholarship is Kelsey Hardy. All right, next up, it is my pleasure to be able to present the Kayla Dolan Sonnenberg Memorial Scholarship. Kayla was my sister-in-law. Kayla was a 2007 graduate of Dodgeville High School and a 2011 graduate of UW-Platteville, where she majored in animal science. During her time at DHS, Kayla was very active in 4-H and FFA, as well as other clubs. Agriculture played a very important role in Kayla's life. She loved cows and she loved to show cows. She at one time had a dream of becoming a vet, but upon her death, she was working a job she loved, being the sponsorship manager for World Dairy Expo. Kayla passed away in 2018 at the age of 28 of a rare form of liver cancer, leaving her dreams unfinished. This scholarship was started by Mr. Denny McGraw in honor of Kayla and all she did for the FFA chapter here and Denny's first year teaching. She served as president and helped Denny his whole first year, showing him the ropes. This year's recipient of the Kayla Dolan Sonnenberg Memorial Scholarship possesses many of the same qualities as Kayla did. She has a love for agriculture and showing cattle. She's very active in 4-H, FFA, and many other organizations that Kayla was. She even has the same job that Kayla had in high school and is hoping to pursue an education in veterinary medicine, maybe? Congratulations to Kelsey Hardy. All right, I do not look like Sean Brown, but Sean cannot be here, so I am presenting the FFA Alumni Scholarship also. The FFA Alumni Group was restarted last year. It is something that was started in the past and kind of fell through the cracks and has now come to life again. Our main event is the bowling tournament that we hold each year to raise money for scholarships for ag students. This next bowling tournament is going to be in January. I can't remember the dates right off the top of my head, but watch for announcements for that to come help support it. The alumni group is here to support the Ag and FFA departments in many ways. This year, we bought FFA jackets for 16 students. We sponsored and sent 8 kids to the National FFA Convention, and as well as paid for some sponsorships to other conferences that they went to. We have alumni members who also provide coaching for judging teams that are taking place. So this year's recipient is also Kelsey Hardy, and she was awarded the certificates at the FFA banquet.
times, and I've subbed here at Dodgeville a few times in the last 4 years. And I think I've had every one of those students in class more than once, and I enjoyed having every one of them. For the Mike Umbreon scholarship, Mike was in my ag class and a member of the FFA. He also was on the 4-H softball team that I coached and played JV high school baseball that I coached. He passed away at the end of his sophomore year, and with the help of Linda and Jerry Umbreon's parents and myself, along with a lot of help from Nick Portson, we started a bowling tournament that's been going on for a little over 30 years. And we've raised quite a little money for a scholarship in Mike's honor. And it goes to Kelsey Hardy.
Good evening, I'm JD Rupp. I'm the Agriculture and FFA Advisor here, and we're gonna have this young lady stay up here with us for a little bit longer. I'm here tonight to, first we're gonna switch things up on the programs just to keep it lively. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2023, and I've got a little special surprise for each of you down by the ag room. So when you're done tonight, if you'd like to come down, we can get you all a little baby chick that you can take back to your dorm rooms as a pet as you kick off your college career. Moms, dads, they all said that was okay. You're just gonna have it bouncing around your house, don't worry. Okay, tonight I'm here on behalf of the Wisconsin Holstein Foundation. Kelsey Hardy is a recipient of a $1,000 Wisconsin Holstein Foundation Scholarship. Established in 1890, there are over 2,000 Wisconsin Holstein Association members and over 900 junior members. The association is a voice for dairy producers in Wisconsin and offers a network across the United States. They work with many facets of the dairy industry to promote, educate, and develop programs that will help the membership and the dairy community as a whole. The Wisconsin Holstein Association is proud to present this award to Kelsey. The next two scholarships I have to give out, we're also giving out at our annual FFA banquet in March. So tonight we're just recognizing them so everybody gets to hear them. So I would also like to call for it this time, Natalie Giddings. I was very fortunate my first year here as a teacher to have these two young ladies be the two main leadership positions in our FFA chapter. And I don't know how I would have got through that first year without them. So thank you, ladies. The FFA Scholarship recognizes kids that have participated in FFA. We do give precedence to kids that are going to go on to careers in agriculture, or to those kids that have gotten their state FFA degree. But that is not always the case. So to Natalie and to Kelsey, congratulations on your FFA scholarships. The next, we got the certificates at the bank. Also, the next scholarship that we have on the list is the JJ's Garden Scholarship. The JJ's Garden Scholarship is given on behalf of Joanne Berg and Judy. No, it's Corey and Mary's mom. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now, and I didn't have it written down. I had a nice speech at the banquet, but anyway, the scholarship is given to people that show kindness and empathy towards others, and put a little extra into the greenhouse, and that's what these two ladies have done. So congratulations on your JJ's Garden Scholarships as well.
Good evening. I am Jay Melly, and I am here to present 3 scholarships. The first one being a Farmer Savings Bank Scholarship. So, the Farmer Savings Bank Scholarship is awarded to seniors entering the first year of undergraduate or technical school. Applicants or their parent or guardians must be current customers in good standing Farmer Savings Bank. Current high school seniors who are Farmer Savings Bank employees are also eligible for the scholarship as well. Tonight's recipients are Corley Jewell and Alexa Heaney. The second scholarship I'll be awarding tonight is for the Veterans for Peace Scholarship. Veterans for Peace is an international nonprofit organization with 120 chapters worldwide. Chapter 25 of Veterans for Peace in southwestern Wisconsin raises money for scholarship program through contributions. The Veterans for Peace mission is to educate its members, their families, and communities about the human and monetary costs of war. This is the 14th year Veterans for Peace has offered a scholarship to a graduating senior at Dodgeville High School. Scholarships are also provided at high schools in Spring Green, Richland Center, Boscobel, Muscadet, Baraboo, and one high school in Madison. Scholarship applicants are required to write an essay on the subject, Why I Believe War is Not the Answer. Congratulations and best wishes to this year's recipient of the Veterans for Peace Scholarship, Julia Thompson. The Veterans for Peace would also like to recognize the excellent essays submissions from Julia's classmates, Anastasia Kalanick, Layla Krell, and Olivia Olson. Anastasia, Layla, and Olivia. The last scholarship I have the privilege to present tonight is the MHTC Scholarship. Each year, MHTC awards scholarships to deserving seniors who maintain a GPA of 3.5 or higher and demonstrate excellent leadership skills. MHTC would like to recognize this student's hard work, determination, and their commitment to their education and leadership with this scholarship. On behalf of everyone at MHTC, we are proud to announce this year's recipient is Jaden Rasmussen.
Jonesdale Sportsman's Club is located on 16 acres on County W, between Mineral Point and Hollandale, Wisconsin. They have 2 track fields, clubhouse, shooting league, and open shooting on Monday evenings, May through October. Shooting is open to the public, but membership and new ideas are encouraged. There are a number of Dodgeville students involved in the track team. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Nevaeh Sargent. The Knights of Columbus award 2 scholarships to students who are alumni of St. Joe's School. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Olivia Olson and Grace Graber. Upland Hills Health established a health care services scholarship program in 2015 to support area high school seniors in meeting their goals to become healthcare providers. Applicants must be enrolled and accepted into a healthcare services degree or certificate field that is offered at any state college or university located in Wisconsin and have at least a GPA of 3.0. Congratulations to Anastasia Glonick.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, and most importantly, these brilliant scholars. My name is Harry Helen. I'm a 1992 graduate of Dodgeville High School. It is an honor for me to stand here before you as president of the Dodgeville Area Scholarship Foundation, also known as DOSFI. This occasion marks a significant milestone in the lives of these exceptional individuals. They have displayed remarkable dedication to be here tonight. But remember, we're not just here to celebrate their accomplishments, but to also honor the teachers, families, and donors who have supported DOSFI throughout the years. So when you guys get home tonight, be sure to hug your mom and dad, because you don't want to do it here, somebody might see. In 1999, we gave our first 4 scholarships of $250 each. It's $1,000 total. I'm good with numbers. Tonight, we will give 37 scholarships totaling $47,000. In our 25-year history, we have given out 733 scholarships totaling $600,000. And it's only to Dodgeville graduates. Tonight, I have the privilege of awarding the first 2 scholarships. The Darrell Tresner Scholarship. The Darrell Tresner Scholarship was created as a result of longtime community member Darrell Tresner giving DOSFI the largest single donation in its existence. The only stipulation, other than the normal criteria of being an outstanding student, athlete, member of the Dodgeville High School community, was that the scholarships would go to students attending Southwest Tech. Darrell attended Southwest Tech and believes that excellent education he received there started him on a successful career as a businessman and mechanic. It is my pleasure to award the 2 $2,000 Darrell Tresner scholarships tonight to Cooper Fockler and Nolan Wire.
Good evening, my name is Steph Martin. I'm a 2008 graduate of Dodgeville High School. But more importantly, I am a mother of 2, and so I'm thankful to have the opportunity to be on the DAFC board, to look at you guys here up on the stage and say thank you. As a member of the community, it's an honor to be able to give back. As an alumni of Dodgeville High School, it's an honor to give back. And as a mom, it's an honor to be able to take my children and watch great individuals such as your sons and daughters set an example for them. Whether that's on the basketball court, soccer field, at the Iowa County Fair, at your jobs where you are waiting tables or slinging donuts. It's truly an honor, so thank you guys. And I hope that you will, 15 years from now, maybe be standing up here as well and honoring those next generation and thanking them. So I will start. It is a privilege to, as I said, be on the board for DAFC. And these next set of scholarships are the DAFC Distinguished Scholarships. These $2,000 scholarships are awarded to seniors annually by the board. Why there's no special criteria for the consideration. We choose these recipients based on your words, experience, and academic achievements that you chose to share with us. To paraphrase one of this year's recipients, we hope you use this financial support as well as experiences provided within the Dodgeville School District and community as a footing to stand tall and create an impact on the world. Congratulations to this year's first recipient, Anastasia Gonning. Colton James.
Jewell.
Bryn Winnicky. Kelsey Hardy. Layla Curl. Malia Bonds. Zoe Swenson. And Cody Calhoun.
Good evening again. It is my honor to announce 7 DASFE scholarships tonight. The first is the class of 1965 scholarship. Members of the Dodgeville High School class of 1965 are longtime supporters of DASFE. This scholarship was created in 2006 due to the consistent financial contributions of the class at our annual golf outing, particularly during the pie auction. They have donated a sufficient amount to endow a $2,000 scholarship annually. This year's class of 1965 scholarship goes to Tressa Miller. The class of 1977 scholarship. Members of the Dodgeville High School class of 1977 celebrated their 45th class reunion this past summer and collected sufficient funds to award a scholarship of $1,000 to a deserving student this year and another $1,000 to a class of 2024 member next year. This year's scholarship goes to Charles Keith. The Ken Stengel Memorial Scholarship. Ken Stengel was an educator, owner, and supporter of small businesses and a devoted family man. Ken was also a DECA advisor for many years at the high school and college levels. This scholarship was established by his family in 2018 to honor Ken's memory and is awarded to someone going into a business-related field. Tonight, this $750 scholarship goes to Grace Graber. The Rich Buck Memorial Scholarship. Rich Buck graduated from Dodgeville High School in 1979, where he was an excellent football and basketball player. He served in the Air Force and had a lifelong passion for art while working in the hospitality industry. This scholarship was created by his family in loving memory of Rich. This $1,000 award tonight goes to Sean Riley. The Kim and Tony Cerruti Tridenic Teaching Scholarship. This scholarship was created in 2023 by Dodgeville High School graduates Kim and Tony. Kim had a long and distinguished career in accounting, and Tony was a teacher for 35 years. The couple would like to give back to their community for giving them a successful start on life's path. The first Kim and Tony Tridenic Scholarship goes tonight to Olivia Olson. The Educator Scholarship. The Educator Scholarship was established in 2023 anonymously by the parents of a special needs student who was taught in Dodgeville with great care, compassion, and skill. It is the parents' desire to give back to what they feel was given to their family by the professionals in the Dodgeville School District. The recipient of the first $1,000 Educator Scholarship is Alexa Heaney. The Rosemary Edwards Memorial Scholarship. This $750 scholarship was created in 2023 by Terry and Penny Edwards and Ed Edwards and Jean Roth in loving memory of my mom and Ed's mom. She was a second grade teacher in the Dodgeville School District for 27 years. Rosemary had a simple philosophy for her life: give to others without expecting anything in return. She believed strongly in the power of an education and would be so proud tonight of the first recipient, Jaden Rasmussen.
Hi, I'm Emily Jewell, and it's an honor to be here tonight to honor all of you, the class of 2023. And tonight I get to also honor my grandparents to give a scholarship in their name. They were members of this community, Grandma a nurse and Grandpa a farmer. They believed in education and in travel and love of culture. They hosted several AFS students while my dad's generation was in high school, and kind of passed that through to our family. And I know that they would encourage you to go on to learn something new every day and go travel somewhere that you would find exciting and new, and try to bring back what you learned to this community or to wherever you land. Tonight, the scholarship from the Jewels goes to Chase Forsett.
Hi, I am Caitlin Mumm. I am a Dodgeville grad from the class of 2011, and I'm a current special education teacher here at the high school. This first scholarship I'm awarding is the Corky Evans Memorial Scholarship. The Corky Evans Scholarship is in memory of Corky Evans, a 1964 graduate of the Dodgeville High School, who was one of the most outstanding athletes to ever attend the school. He was a starter on the 1964 state championship basketball team, among many other athletic accomplishments. He was a longtime teacher and a coach at the New London High School and is a charter member of the Dodgeville High School Athletic Hall of Fame. This scholarship is sponsored by Corky's children, Corey and Tatum. I am pleased to award this $1,000 scholarship tonight to Jamison Allen. Okay, this next one is really dear to me. This next one is the David Fry Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Fry was my 7th and 8th grade teacher, and he's the reason I wanted to become a teacher. So this one's really special. David Fry spent 31 of his 34 years as an educator working at the Dodgeville School District. He enjoyed teaching every day and was willing to go above and beyond to help his students. Established in 2016, this $1,000 scholarship was set up in David's memory by his family and is awarded to a Dodgeville High School graduate enrolled in a college or technical school program. This year's recipient, Lucy Hymro. Okay, this next one is the Jack F. Meese Memorial Scholarship. Jack Meese grew up on a family farm in Dodgeville and was a 1949 graduate of the Dodgeville High School. This $1,000 scholarship was established in 2014 by his children in honor of his work ethic and humility. It is awarded each year to a student who displays those same characteristics. This year's recipient is Trenton Riddell. The John Meeks Memorial Scholarship. I have the honor of presenting the John H. Meeks Memorial Excellence in Music Scholarship. John taught music in the Dodgeville School District for 32 years, from 1967 to 1999. He cared deeply for his students and used music as a vehicle to teach lessons which could be used for a lifetime. He brought knowledge, passion, discipline, and fun to his work. This scholarship, which goes to a student who has demonstrated accomplishments in music, was made possible by the generosity of John's loving wife and daughters, and I am pleased to award this $1,000 scholarship to Megan Valeria. The Paul and Natalie Morrow Memorial Scholarship. Paul, in 1962, Natalie was the first woman to serve on the Dodgeville City Council. Paul was a respected attorney in Dodgeville for 43 years. This $750 scholarship was established in 2013 and honors the Morrow support for DASFE and their contributions to the community. This year's recipient is Alex Fry.
Me again. I am joined this time by Ken Von Ruden, a fellow board member. The Lori Bulk Memorial Scholarship. Lori was a longtime resident of Dodgeville who passed away in 2019 at the age of 56 after a lifelong battle with cystic fibrosis. Lori married 1980 DHS graduate Tim Bulk, and the couple's son Trevor graduated from Dodgeville High School in 2010. Lori's kind nature and strength in dealing with her illness will never be forgotten by those who knew her. This scholarship was established by her husband, Tim, for a student furthering their education in a healthcare-related field. Congratulations, Mason Lynch. The Rukoff Family Scholarship. Royce Rukoff lived in Dodgeville for over 50 years, where he was a teacher and entrepreneur. He and wife Bev raised 2 children, Eric and Shelley, in Dodgeville while owning and operating Paint Plus Deco Supply in downtown. They later welcomed 5 grandchildren, all of which have proudly joined their parents as Dodgeville alumni, with the exception of the youngest, who is currently still a student in the district. This scholarship was established in 2017 in memory of Royce by his loving family and is given to a student seeking a career in business, with an emphasis to those that are members of the Dodgeville DECA chapter. Congratulations to this year's recipient and international DECA qualifier, Grace Graber. Total Media Productions Award. Founded by Dodgeville High School alumni Barry Hoffman and John Dalton, Total Media Productions has generously provided their services to DASFE. This scholarship has been awarded since 2008 and is given each year to a student seeking a career in video production, film, or a related field. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Parker Stewart. The Mike and Florence Kruba Memorial Scholarship. Mike Kruba and Flo Osthoff were both DHS graduates in 1952 and married shortly after their graduation. They were longtime owners of the Quality Bakery and Linens and Accents, 2 anchor businesses in downtown Dodgeville. This scholarship was established by their children and the remaining Kruba family in 2007 and is a tribute to their parents and grandparents involved with the Dodgeville business community. This year's recipient is Cooper Elsner. the Herb and Irene Harris Memorial Scholarship. Herb Harris was the City of Dodgeville Parks Director for many years. He and his wife Irene donated countless hours to make our parks what they are today. We have been honored to award this scholarship since 2009. Congratulations to this year's honoree, Alex Pipcorn. The Quality Bakery Scholarship. 4 of the 5 generations of Krubas have owned or worked at the Quality Bakery and are Dodgeville High School alumni, including the current owner, Brian Kruba, and his daughter, Courtney. This scholarship was established by the Kruba family in appreciation of the community that has been so important to the Quality Bakery since 1928. From one fellow Saturday donut slinger to another, congratulations, Julia Thompson.
Good evening. My name is Millie McGraw Babcock, and I'm a 1971 graduate of Dodgeville High School. On behalf of all the McGraw siblings, I'm honored to present a scholarship in memory of our mother. Catherine McGraw made many, many apple pies for this event. I was on the DASB committee about 18 years ago when it was determined to add an auction after the annual golf outing. When I mentioned it to Mom, she volunteered to donate a few of her Iowa County famous apple pies. Little did we know how much money Mom's apple pies would generate for scholarships all these years. Since Mom's death, our niece, Lori Lobinger, continues Mom's tradition. Mom was a 1940 graduate of Dodgeville High School, as were all 12 of her children, and now many of her grandchildren. It gives me great pleasure to award Mom's scholarship to my nephew, Tom and Becky McGraw's son, Aiden McGraw.
Margaret Peg Rock Memorial Scholarship. Peg Rock was a Dodgeville native and nurse who dedicated her life to caring for others. The Rock family established this $1,000 scholarship in her honor in 2007. It is given each year to a student following in Peg's footsteps, pursuing a career in healthcare. This year's recipient, Judy Thompson. Diane Scott Memorial Scholarship. The Diane Scott Scholarship was created in loving memory of Dodgeville High School's #1 fan, Dodger Diane. Diane made an initial donation to start the scholarship, and then an anonymous donor has allowed us to continue this award at a high level. Diane's love and support of Dodgeville High School and its students is legendary. She was a fixture at all school events, whether it was a wrestling match or the musical. Her support for kids was unconditional, and she is greatly missed. It is my pleasure to award this year's Diane Scott Memorial Scholarship of $2,000 to Natalie Giddens. Coach Buck, Mr. Dodger himself. He's a supporter of all things Dodgeville. He'll help establish the Dodgeville Golf Outing, which has become our main fundraiser since 2010. We are proud to honor him with a $750 scholarship to a student active in athletics. The student will probably hit the gym on the way out tonight. This year's recipient, Karen Baca. HH Financial Planning. So my name is Harry Helen, as you heard earlier. I'm a DHS graduate of 1992. And I think if you were to ask some of the teachers who are still around, I saw Dave James earlier, and he would have said, well, he's a good kid, but just a little squirrely. And it's amazing once you mature. I didn't until I was 25, but irregardless, I ended up owning a successful financial planning practices. I have an office in Dodgeville and in Madison. And I've waived the fees normally charged on accounts like this. So incidentally, I talked to Joy Martin, and DOSFI was looking for a student to help out, and I said they could come to my office and do some work for scholarship night. And he said, I got a great kid. She's very knowledgeable, she's smart, she's active in school. And I got to know this young lady through the weight room, and then she spent some time in my office. And this $750 scholarship is being awarded to Nevaeh Sargent. Julie Van Epps Memorial Scholarship. Julie Van Epps was a longtime teacher and coach in the Dodgeville School District. She was also a friend and mentor to many. Julie's volleyball teams earned state championships in 1995 and 1996. I was sitting in the back earlier waiting, to come up, and I heard some commotion kind of out in the gym, and I walked out there, and Julie would be so proud because there was Nicole with probably 20 young ladies that were practicing volleyball. DOSFI has created the $750 scholarship, and this year's recipient is Ella Borsa. The last scholarship that we'll be presenting this evening is the 25th anniversary scholarship. The scholarship is $1,000, and what has happened is current board members and previous board members have pooled dollars to give out the scholarship. We'll be promoting this as a matching opportunity for the community members. And like I said, since 1999, we've given out over $600,000. This year's recipient is a very nice young man, and no one can rock blue Jordans like him. Matthew Pitts.
Hi, Emily again. I'm here to present the Joanne Holler Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was started by my grandmother Eunice Jewell when she lost her friend and nursing colleague Joanne Holder in the early 70s. And she would tell you tonight about the importance of friendship in our lives and the importance of, having friends support us and supporting them in their future endeavors and the things that you do. Tonight, the scholarship goes to a student who is going to pursue a career in nursing, and that is Julia Thompson.
I'm back. Okay, just a couple more. Okay, the Dennis Cornish Scholarship Fund was established in memory of him. He attended the Dodgeville schools and graduated in 1971. Following graduation, he spent 6 years in a nuclear program for the U.S. Navy. After completing his educational program, he was assigned to a nuclear submarine. Much of his training was based on his understanding of math and science. Dennis credited the Dodgeville schools for providing much of his educational background. His memorial scholarship is awarded to students entering a math or science field. Congratulations, Zena Weber. Cheryl Menon Scholarship is awarded to a student who has a B average or better and has accepted to a vocational school for an accredited program. This year's recipient, Alex Pickford. The Carol Thomas Early Primary Ed Scholarship. Carol taught first grade at DES for 43 years and enjoys giving her scholarship to students entering the teaching profession and has been doing so since she retired in 1994. Recipients of the Carol Thomas Early Primary Education Scholarship demonstrate scholastic achievement and leadership, are involved in co-curricular activities, are good citizens, and serve their community. Congratulations, Lucy Heimrell. Last one, for me anyways. The Ridgeway United Methodist Church Scholarship recipient is a member or friend of the Ridgeway Grace Methodist Church and demonstrates scholastic achievement, leadership qualities, and excellent school citizenship. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Colton James.
Good evening, I'm Kelly Prophet. Tonight I have the honor to do the Kenny Bird Business Scholarship. Kenny Bird did not have the opportunity to go to college when he graduated from high school. He always knew an education was important, but even though the farm work came first, Kenny managed to play basketball and baseball, which were the only sports offered at Cobb High School. After 2 years in the Army, and with a farming background, plus being very intelligent, Kenny developed a liquid formula of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients as a supplement for dairy animals. Later products were developed for other animals in the agricultural business. His company, Quality Liquid Feeds, has always had its corporate headquarters in Dodgeville, Wisconsin. The company has grown with manufacturing plants located in strategic areas throughout the United States. The various QLF products are also distributed in Canada and manufactured in the United Kingdom. To accomplish so much as the company grew, he hired qualified people for each department, several having a doctorate degree. Even in his retirement, he saw a need and a QLF plant was built in the desert of Arizona. Kenny was recognized many times for his outstanding leadership and insight for his business activities. He was selected as Wisconsin's 1996 Master Entrepreneur of the Year. This year's recipients of the Kenny Bird Business Scholarship are Ella Forsythe and Cooper Elsner. I will also be doing the Stan and Marion Orr Scholarship. Stan Orr was an administrator at DHS and was committed to his students and colleagues his entire life. He was a very respected leader. It was a delight to see the sparkle in his eyes when he told stories of the old days and stories about students. Stan and Marion Orr established a scholarship to be gifted out to a deserving student or students each year. Congratulations, this year's recipients are Matthew Pitts and Ella Forsythe. One more. Like I said, my name is Kelly Prophet. Several years ago, myself and Austin Larson, we came up with an organization called Always Kind. Always Kind is dedicated to showing the youth in our community that they matter.
From day one, Austin and I knew we wanted and hoped that we would have the ability and honor to be able to offer scholarships to Dodgeville High School students. Deciding came easy for us the first year, and the second year came kind of easy, and last minute we added a second person. This year has been proven to be quite a not easy task. I would love to give each of you a scholarship. I really would, guys. As most of you know, my youngest son, well, all of you guys know, most of you guys might know, my youngest son is part of this graduating class. I lost my place. I can honestly say these students feel like they are family. I have been involved in most of their lives in one way or another. Class of 2023, I would like to thank all of you for all the smiles, all the high fives, and for all the small and long talk, the thank yous, the laughs, and the bazillion memories. You made every day better, and next year will feel a little bit empty without all of you here. I cannot wait to see the amazing things that you accomplish in your life. Never ever forget, you are nothing short of amazing, all of you. This year's first recipient of Always Kind Scholarship, by definition, is an absolute example of what the word kindness means. He is friendly, he is generous, and he is considerate. He is truly a kind, funny person. I will be sad to see him go, but I can't wait to watch him play basketball and succeed in college this fall for the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh, Fond du Lac. Chandler Batchelor, thank you for being you, and keep working hard. Our second recipient is one of the most outgoing, funny, kindest people I know. He has literally tested my patience to no end at times. He has pulled my heartstrings. He has driven me crazy, drained my bank account for fruit snacks. He notices when someone is having a bad day and will try to make it better. He knows when someone needs a hug, and even if you don't want one and you're frustrated with him and tell him no, he'll hug you. There was a time when I would cringe walking down the hall because I would hear hut, hut, hike. That meant he was gonna tackle me. No joke, this has happened. LaCarter Walker, I want you to know that life is not always hard or easy. It is a mix of both. You have to work hard for what you want, and that is what you deserve. LaCarter, you will have to work hard to be successful at whatever it is you choose to do. But if you choose to do something you are passionate about, eventually it won't feel like work at all. You've been thrown some curveballs and ran into some obstacles, but here you are, graduating high school. I have no doubt in my mind that if you put your mind to it, you will accomplish amazing things. He's laughing at me because I'm shaking, I think. So go out there into this big old world, all of you, and make memories, do things that make you happy and bring you joy. Austin and I are very proud of all of you. And Miss Mom says that this scholarship is not to pay for Pop-Tarts.
Good evening. My name's Aaron Zimmer, and I'm the new science teacher here. And my wife and I like to present a Zimmer Family Math and Science Scholarship. And we had a little difficulty. I haven't really been here long enough to gather data on who I should choose for something like this. So I went home and told my wife there's 3 individuals in my Dodger Corps that seem to do calculus for fun, and she just said, pick them. So Anastasia Glonick, Colton James, and Parker Stewart, you are the recipients of the Zimmer Family Math and Science Scholarship.
Good evening. I am Erin Burley, the high school counselor here at Dodgeville. The first scholarship is the Kendall Murray Dennis Morgan Scholarship. These scholarships are based on the qualities of good sportsmanship a student has displayed during their high school career. Congratulations to this year's recipients. For the Dennis Morgan is Alex Piphorn, Sean Riley, and Karen Baca. And then for the Kendall Murray, we have Jamison Allen, Trenton Riddell, and Julia Thompson. The Donald and Ida Starr Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in memorial of Ida Starr, who pursued a career within welding and continued it for 60 years. At that time, there was no other woman working within this career. This scholarship represents dedication to goals, no matter what challenges the student may face. There's 2 recipients this year, Trenton Riddell and Zena Weber. The Cardinal Glass Industries Scholarship. Cardinal Glass Industries is happy to award scholarships to the children of their employees. This year, they are awarding Parker Stewart a $2,000 scholarship. They wish Parker the best of luck in his studies.
The Hagen Scholarship. Coralie Jewell was awarded a Hagen Scholarship to attend the University of Northern Iowa. The Hagen Scholarship is a nationwide need-based merit scholarship designed to help students graduate college debt-free. The scholarship provides up to $7,500 each semester for up to 8 consecutive semesters and provides recipients with a practical understanding of important life skills not typically covered in the school curriculum via free workshops, Schwab brokerage accounts, and study abroad. Hagen Scholars graduating college while in the Hagen Scholarship Program can apply for a Hagen Graduate Scholarship, good for up to 4 additional semesters in college. Hagen Scholars have attended over 400 colleges and universities located in 48 states. Congratulations, Coralie. Since you'll be receiving the next one as well, I'll have you stay on stage. The Wiley Marks Scholarship exists because siblings Reuben Marks and Noah Marks Wiley had fond memories of their education in Dodgeville. Listen to the dates. They were members of the class of 1906, which had 42 members. When Reuben Marks passed away in 1966, he left money in his will with the designation that the interest be used to provide the Wiley Marks Scholarship to a deserving pupil with outstanding character and scholarship. The Wiley Marks Award represents a faith in caring for the future of our young people. It is with great respect and honor that I present this award to Coralie Jewell. The Southwest Tech Foundation awarded more than $530,000 for the current year and is in the process of awarding out close to that again for this coming year. I am very excited to present 3 scholarships tonight totaling $2,750 to these 3 high school seniors. The first scholarship is the Dennis Anand Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $250. Congratulations, Trenton Riddell. Next is the H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical Scholarship in the memory of Cletus Hahn in the amount of $500. The recipient is Cooper Faulkner. And lastly, we have the Lenz Family Endowment Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. The recipient of this scholarship will be Cody Calhoun. We are proud to announce that Aiden McGraw has received the Louisiana State University Transformation Merit Award. This award is renewable each year as long as recipients maintain a 3.0 GPA. Aiden will receive $13,000 each year for a total of $52,000. Congratulations, Aiden. The University of Northern Iowa Presidential Scholarship provides a financial package of $16,000 over 4 years. All presidential scholars are members of the University Honors Program, and as such will take part in specialized honors classes throughout their program of study. Congratulations to Coralie Jewell, who has been named a recipient of the prestigious Presidential Scholarship from the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations, Coralie. The Perry Marquette Award is Marquette's largest pool of gift assistance offered to students. This award is renewable each semester of a recipient's 4-year, 8th semester undergraduate program, provided by the recipient remains in good academic standing. Congratulations, Olivia Olson. Julia Thompson has received a scholarship through the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay's Athletic Association. This scholarship covers 50% of the students' college tuition in accordance with their participation in a campus sport. For Julia, this is achieved through her participation in the cross-country team. Congratulations, Julia. Carol J. Hendricks was inspired to establish a fund in dairy science after a visit to UW-Madison and learned it was difficult to attract students due to their financial need. Ms. Hendricks believed that agriculture, with all its related disciplines, is so vital to this world. It can raise the level of life, provide nutritious food, and provide health to those who are in desperate need. Congratulations, Kelsey Hardy. The Kemper K. Knapp Scholarship is among the highest honors the University of Wisconsin bestows upon their first-year students. This incredibly special selection is based on superior academic performance. Congratulations to Anastasia Delano. The UW-Milwaukee Black and Gold Scholarship is based on high school GPA, and each freshman pursuing a bachelor's degree is eligible. The scholarship is renewable for up to 4 years if students continue full-time enrollment. Congratulations to Zoe Swenson. What an amazing night we've had here, and what an amazing group of students. Congratulations to the class of 2023 for your accomplishments this year. Congratulations to the community of Dodgeville. A round of applause for all of you. In our entryway, we've put out our backdrop for photos, and in the commons, you can find desserts. Thank you again for joining us all here this evening.